you? What's going on? What is up? We got something new. Oh, I don't see it. Turn it. Gonna give out some memberships to start this off. Who's gonna get it? Elizabeth Flood, Carrie C. I miss you, Carrie C. It's been a while. Crazy Jim, Raleigh Robs, JK Pioneer, very nice. Let's do another round. Might as well use them if you got them, right? What's up, Jerry Parker? We got Polly New, B. Roos, I'm Crazy, Dimebag Coin, and Jeff C. Very nice, very nice. So you're probably wondering, why is he gone vertical? Is he gone plaid? Hold on, let me change this music up a little bit better. So there's a new function going on in YouTube, and it should have something unique in the on the little dollar sign. Let me know if you see anything unique, like where you would get membership tip. Click on that little dollar sign. It shows in the new option. How you doing, Jerry? I just have to make sure all of my settings were appropriate. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm not seeing chat right now, but Yes. Okay, there we go. And then taking away the little part actually I'm gonna leave the live reactions on because it might be in that section that the new thing will play with anything. What's up, Joey Brown? Hey, Carrie Z. You're very welcome. I was saying when I saw your name pop up, I hadn't seen you in a while. What's going on? So, yeah, if you click on the little dollar sign and see if there's anything new, you're all, they have this new thing, I think it's called Twitch. They have something like the Twitch feature other platforms, but basically you can buy, not buying coins, but buying jewels. And when you buy jewels, you can use those jewels to purchase gifts and give out gifts. See if I can find where it is. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's in maybe music cloud. Sorry about that, I totally forgot. Okay, I'm so sorry about the music. I took care of it. So yeah, the gifts are not in the heart symbol. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right beside the smiley face. It's to the left of the dollar sign. Oh, this is cool. They got a floating heart, thumbs up, flower, a marshmallow high. These are actually pretty freaking cool. So, how do you get the jewels? Okay, so the jewels you get 50 for 99 cents, or you get 450 for $4.99. So that's a considerably better deal. And then for $9.99 you get 1,100, even better deal. And then for $50 you get 4,000. Whoa! What in the heck's going on? They even tell you how much they are. So when they do the 4,000 for $49.99, it costs you even more. They're 1.3 cents each, whereas the $9.99 for 1,100 is only 1 cent each. So they're charging you more to buy more. That's weird. But that's cool. You can just do like $1 worth. That's cool. Oh, and I don't have it on YouTube. That's so strange. Let me, like, I have it on my phone when I'm looking at chat, but let me try. Let me try looking at the YouTube version. Nope, I don't have it there either. That's so weird. Can do a poll. Hey, Mandy's Candy, what's going on? So yeah, if you all will go look down at the chat section, if you're on your phone, if you're on mobile, you'll see a little present. And if you click on that present, you can see all the different presents that you can give. So since this is like really new, I haven't seen anybody else do this yet. I'm just kind of curious, you know, how it all works. It's pretty cool. Like, I don't know, if you do a tip, I think the lowest you can go on a tip is $1. But with this, let's see, you can get 50 jewels for $1, and you can spend as little as 10. So that would be a fifth of $1. So basically you can send a 20-cent gift. That's pretty cool. You know, if you're broke and just can't quite afford a $1 tip, you can send 20 cents. It's all appreciated. So we got the monthly memberships out. Let me show you some cool stuff besides Baby Grogu. I love. Thank you again, Wendy. It was so cool. Oh, and I don't know if y'all were in Ida's, but I also got from her a Washington crossing the Delaware. And I didn't think that it had a cut at first, but it actually does. On the left-hand side of his cap, there's a little cut at the very top, almost like the ball on Santa's hat. So it was a cut error, just not the big, you know, the big crown. So again, yes, thank you very much, Wendy. Awesome presents. You rock. I hope the pup is feeling better. All right, I got some other cool stuff to show you. So yeah, if anybody's feeling froggy and wants to buy $1's worth of jewels, so you can tip me 20 cents or so, that would be freaking awesome. Check these out. It's a little briefcase. What's this? Pop up the latches. Isn't that sick? So cool. Made out of metal. I just love how everything works. It's very realistic. I love it. Is my chat frozen? Or are you all just not being very talkative? Okay. It's not very talkative. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, we got the pink version, of course. Hey, Peter, thank you. Just let me know you're alive. And then we got the gold version. Oh yeah. Gotta love the gold. Oh no. I have everything except for the I love gold clip.
Yes, you are toyed like a tiger. Would you like a schmuck and a pancake? A what? Bong and a blintz?
No.
Oh well, then there is no pleasing you.
And there's no pleasing you. Oh yeah, I was gonna check and make sure my camera focus was good. Hey Reggie, what's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. Let's see, okay, watch tech camera settings. So Reggie, actually right now, because I'm checking my focus, I can kind of let you know. I'm going to assume that you might have a Logitech camera. You said earlier something about your settings were open for the camera. If you're talking about the manufacturer, Logitech, or whatever other one, you can go in there. Like right now, I'm going to my camera settings. And what I'm going to do is go to the focus, which actually the autofocus is on right now. So what I can do sometimes if it's gone fuzzy and it doesn't want to focus again, because really, like, this is everything that you're giving to the audience besides your voice, besides the music and the clips. Like, this has to be in focus. It just has to be. You should never say, oh, it's blurry, you know what's there. Like, you should always be displaying the best that you can, right? So if you go into your settings, you can turn off autofocus and then turn it back on. And that will generally refocus and fix it, at least for a little while. It's not going to guarantee, any other mishaps don't happen. Oh no, my camera's freaking out. So yeah, this is just like the other one. Slide them open. This is so cool. I was super bummed though. Unfortunately, they're long enough, but they're just ever so slightly not wide enough. It's a freaking bummer, man, because it is so minor. Like, I'm almost tempted to try and force it, but I'm not going to. But man, it's so close. It's like 1 millimeter. What's up, Richard Metcalf? How's it going? I love gold. So yeah, it's still super sweet, like you could use it as a display. I was thinking maybe like this. Prop it up in there like that. I don't know. They're fun though. Fun little toys. Boys and their toys. And their tiny small scale things. So like I was saying earlier, there's oh yeah, and I hope it works, Reggie. No guarantee. Again, I don't know, what brand. The reason I guess that it's a Logitech camera is because they own 95% of the market. So there's a pretty good chance that it's a Logitech camera. But yeah, I have the Logitech camera settings on my home screen, so I can get to them easily and open them up anytime. Oh yeah, we got Richard throwing the tigers up there. But yeah, I hope that it works out next time. And what I was going to say is, I just do this. I put my hand in front of the camera for a few seconds, and then that goes, yeah. And I know your camera just wasn't responding, but like it never hurts to do it a few times, or just keep doing it until it does. Like right now, it's not even really wanting to focus very well down there. There, it's working all right. But yeah, again, I'm on the vertical mode because right down here you should see a new little button, and it's the little present button. And if you click on that button, you'll see that you can actually, here, I'll show you on my phone. So where'd it go? Okay, there we go. So you see right beside the dollar sign, there's a little present. Push on the present. And these are the different types of gifts that you can give away. See, you can spend as little as 10 joules, which that costs 20 cents. Same with the thumbs up, 20 cents. If you give a flower, it's 60 cents. Or a high five, that would be $2. And then all the way up to, what's the biggest gift you can give? Fireworks, 3,000, that would be, is that $6? That's not bad. Let's see, that's, yeah, $2. Or wait, no. I guess that would be 60. Because it's 50 for $1, I think. Let's push the info bar. Oh, how to send gifts. Get joules, choose your gift, and send it. Oh, and you click on the 0, where you have 0 joules, click on that, and you'll see. But isn't this weird? You've got 50 for 99 cents. You've got 450 for $4.99. That's a good deal, a lot better than the first one. A little bit better deal when you spend $10 and load up on them. But if you get even more, they charge you more. See how it's 1.3 cents each? And it was only 1 cent each for those. There's something wrong with that. Here, I'm gonna get 99 cents worth. Let's see, can I gift to myself? Let's see, 99 cents. So I bought 50 jewels. Oh, that's weird. It cut me off. Okay. So now that I have jewels, click on there and give myself a thumbs up. So how do I check out? Did it do it? Did it put it in chat? Did I miss it happening? It is Logitech? Okay, yeah. I figured it was a good chance. Okay, I don't think that did anything, so... Okay, I hit it one more time, and there it is. That stinks. I didn't actually, get to see it happen in StreamYard. I would have had to have been watching YouTube to see it happen, because I did see it happen on my phone. You all saw it happen. Oh, and there it is. Now I see it in chat. It says sent thumbs up for 10 jewels. Nice. Cool. And that only costs, what, 20 cents? I don't have any idea how much YouTube is going to take out. We'll see. That's alright. They gotta do what they gotta do. Oh yeah, you still got your points for gambling and slot machine and heist and all that good stuff. What are you up to tonight, Richard? It's good to see you, sir. Unfortunately, my 007 wouldn't even fit in there. I thought that would be a cool thing to have in there. Apparently this one is pretty unique and pretty tough to find. It's the only other one I can find. It was 600, clearly inflated, because now it's dropped down to, I think, 260. Still, for 1 ounce, 260 bucks, pretty pricey. Yeah, so Reggie, it's a new thing as far as the gifts go. You have to be in vertical mode. Again, that's why I'm in vertical mode right now. It cannot be an adult stream, so it can't be and I don't think it can be made for kids either. So yeah, you can't turn it into an 18+ stream. So you gotta kind of keep it all PG, you know. Just enjoying the show in 420 or 710, should I say. Very nice. Yep. I was just doing the same right before I hit the live button. It is a beautiful day. Speaking of really cool maple leaves and maple leaf pretties, y'all, I got a Titanic maple leaf over at Reggie's tonight. Hey Reggie, do me a favor and drop your exclamation point me. Y'all make sure you have Reggie subbed up. If you can do him a favor, and if you have the time and wherewithal to do it, he's trying to build up his hours. He has plenty of subs, but he just needs to get his hours up. So if you could watch some of his lives, that would be the best, because they'll play out the longest. Just pick the longest ones and let him play. I know he was talking about maybe working on putting a playlist together tonight. I don't know if he did that. If there is a playlist that has a lot of videos, then by all means click on that. It'll automatically start to play them. You don't necessarily have to watch them. You can just turn the music almost all the way down. Just don't turn it all the way down, because then once you click away or do something else, it's going to pause the video. It won't keep playing it. But as long as you keep the music on, or the volume on, just even the smallest amount, then it will fully play through all of his videos that he has on that playlist, and it would help him out tremendously. There we go. There's Reggie's link. Make sure at least when you very first subscribe to him that you go click on a video and let it play for like 30 seconds or a minute. I usually do a minute just to be safe. I usually just let the whole thing play out. You know, just make sure that you're clicking on a video that's at least 1 minute long, and click on that video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and, of course, the notification bell for all notifications so you see when he goes live. He has awesome deals. Just a great place to hang out and have fun. He's very sincere and honest person. We all love Reggie. But yeah, when you click on that video, though, type something in the comment section below. By doing that, you're causing an interaction. And when there's an interaction between you and a channel, you won't have to worry about YouTube unsubscribing you, because that's when YouTube will unsubscribe and it looks like you just barely took a glance at the channel. You know, maybe you hit subscribe, but then you clicked away and never went back. They'll be like, oh, it was just a momentary thing, so they probably don't really want to be subscribed, you know. Or, you know, they might think, oh, it's a bot, you know, so we'll just unsubscribe them. But as soon as you make a comment, then, like I said, you've made an interaction and they will not remove that subscription. So it helps a lot. Absolutely, Reggie. Anytime, man. It's my pleasure. Yep. Be ready to have a good time over there, y'all. It's nothing but good times, good laughs. He loves chitting and chatting with everyone. There's nothing better than, you know, a streamer that's interactive with the chat. Oh yeah, Richard, I hear you. I hear you. Joey out of here. Take it easy. It's good to see you. Have a good night, and we'll catch you later. Let's see anything else new around here. I got some cool stuff from Tuli Tuli. Got my medicine hat spoon with the coolest of inlays. Yeah. Alright. There we go. How's that for up close and personal? How often do you see inlay in a silver spoon? I did. That's the other thing, y'all, about Reggie Neighbors. He's super quick on the shipping. So as Scratch and Go Crazy pointed out, literally midstream, he's like printing out labels, getting packages ready. Typically the same day you're going to receive, if you have a package coming, of course, a tracking number. So yep, he's really quick on the shipping. Right? Isn't that a sick little spoon? Like, I was a little shocked about the size. I guess I was just expecting it to be a regular spoon, certainly smaller. This is the other silver spoon I got. Set down. I think it is. This is Richmond, Virginia. Virginia. Super Tyrannus. So yeah, this one was certainly smaller, but equally as beautiful and unique. But it's a medicine spoon, you know. Or no, I'm sorry. It's from Medicine Hat. I keep confusing medicine with that because there are also medicine spoons, and actually medicine spoons will have the handle bent over and curled around. It's so that you can have your finger in there and serve it to someone and like tip it up, you know, when you're giving like a kid medication, you know, medicine. Yep, Medicine Hat, Michigan, I believe, isn't it? Or no? Where was Medicine Hat? I think it might be in Michigan. Let me look it up real quick. Rebel Rotorworks, what's going on? Medicine Hat. Oh, I'm sorry, it's in Alberta, Canada. It's in Canada, eh? Let's see, would the spoon fit in there? Probably not, no. Ooh, it's close. Oh, it's so close. Oh, please don't do any damage. I think it's gonna make it, yo. It does, it fits. If the spoon fits, you must ship, or something like that. Here we go, going on a road trip. Leaving on a jet plane. I'll be back again. Those are so fun. Not much Rebel, just checking out that little present button down there, where you can buy jewels and give away gifts. I gave myself a thumbs up. The other thing, y'all, is they're doing like I think it's a random bonus. So they're going to pick a few people and they're going to give them a few extra bucks if they, you know, basically if they promote it, you know, if they do a vertical stream. And I think it's even like required that you get at least one gift. I think it might be two. Hey, Silver Selling Machine, what's going on? It's good to see you. How do you like my little suitcases? These super cute. What's this? Pop open. They're so cute. It'd be so cool if the little dials work too. It's okay. Just that's cool enough. Is that on the YouTube side, on the live stream? Is what? So I looked on the. So apparently, it's only going to be there if you're on a mobile. If you're on a mobile device, then you'll see the little present right there. But you'd have to tell me because I'm signed into YouTube. Is anybody else on a a regular computer? Can you see the little present box? It's right beside the emoji box. Should be in between the emoji and the dollar symbol. Hey Daryl, what's going on? Does anybody see the present on a computer? Can't on your laptop. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking it's only for the people on a mobile phone or mobile version, I guess that's what you should say. Reggie, you don't see it either? Okay. Good to see you too, Daryl. What's going on? Hope you're having a good night. Silver Selling Machine, you doing all right? Oh, let me show you what else I got today from my Secret Santa. Hey, Silver Bits, what's going on? How are you doing? So let's start with a note. Got Merry Christmas, Great Scott. I hope you have a blessed season. I hope you don't have this coin already. It was a pleasure being your Secret Santa, Annie June. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Very nice. Very pretty velvet bag. Mrs. Scratch! Is that the first one that you've done? Or have you already seen this somewhere else? You're the first one! Well, technically I was the first one to give myself one, but you're the first one that anybody ever gave me, Miss Scratch. Thank you so much. She gave me a heart. I gave myself a thumbs up. She gave me a heart. That's awesome. I have 2 different gifts for my very first vertical stream with gifts. All right, so we got the Trumpinator. We'll be back. That's very cool. Hasta la vista, Biden. I hadn't really had a chance to check that out up close yet. That is cool. Freaking Annie June. Rock. Very cool. And then the piece de resistance. Oh, just a teaser. Teaser, Cambodia. It's the eye of the tiger. Check that out. Isn't that freaking gorgeous? The Lost Tigers of Cambodia. And I was just researching it earlier, and they already have the 2025s out. So what are you up to, Mrs. Scratch? Did you see my new little toys? Tell me you don't just love the hot pink mini briefcase. Click the sliders and watch it pop. on, focus. See, there goes that. There's that focus. Only for half a second. Come on. Focus. Focus. And if I do this, there we go. Isn't that cool? Get the little handle. I love miniature stuff. I just do. Then we get your gold member version. Yes, she knocked it out of the park. That was perfect. Look at that. You not love the look of the tiger? Toy, look at Toyga.
Yes, you are toyed like a tiger.
Thank you again, Miss Scratch No Crazy. I bought the big bundle of gifts for 99 cents. They're so cool. Nice. Who did you say gifted you? Miss, oh, for the Secret Santa, Annie June. Oops. Annie June. We got Annie. Party time. I already forgot which one party is. What it was intended to be. I don't know. How about this one?
Everybody talking about what it is, what it ain't. Kiss on the devil and you piss off a saint, but it can't be love if you don't have to call. You say you don't need nothing, but you got it now.
Hey, Noonan, need 10 grand? I gotta put these girls through college. I love this astronaut stuff.
I love this astronaut stuff. There goes focus again. There we go. See, that's usually how it should work, Reggie, but it doesn't always.
I am not crazy. I'm just a little emotional right now, okay? Y'all throwing all this stuff at me, man. I mean, after this is over, could I like get a hug from you or something?
After this is over, could I like get a hug from you? Looks like these guys are partying. Looks like I might have to upload some vertical videos so they take up the whole screen. Apparently Eddie thinks that this girl might be partying pretty hard.
This looks like a big joint. You lick it and smoke it. I think it was 2 of these and you smoked the other one. Stop smoking the scrolls. You know, it looks like a joint and you might get jumped by some Rastafarians walking around with this.
Hi, Anna. I think there were 2 squirrels and you smoked the other one. Alright, so don't party too hard. You don't need to know who let the dogs out or the cats.
My, oh my, oh my.
Who let the cats out, huh?
Wait. Huh?
I know Kung Fu.
Show me.
He's got a knife.
A knife? That's a knife.
That's not a knife. Alright, let's see what other videos do we have. Oh, that's double left. Y'all ready to go all night long?
All night long. All night long. All night. Ooh.
All night long.
Whoopity-doo!
Oh boy, that's a tough one.
Come on, give it a try. You can do it. What do you think?
Van Richards.
You gotta pick a stalker.
I can pick anyone I choose. And I choose Van Richards. That boy's one mean motherfucker.
That boy's one me. Oh, did you all see the other gift that I got from Wendy? Check that out. Isn't that adorable? I got loaded up with tigers. And she got me this really cool porcelain bowl that has tigers all the way around the outside. You all know me.
I aim to misbehave.
That I do. I aim to misbehave. No markings that I've been able to see. I haven't looked too closely. Oh, jeez. Please don't. Nothing happened. That was scary. It was loud and rattling. It's okay though. It's okay. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love stinks. Yeah, yeah. Dope. What's up, David? You saw what somewhere? Oh, yeah. You were there. You were there at the unboxing. Or did you see this one, David? From Annie June. The Lost Tiger of Cambodia. as well as the Trumpinator. You fuck. Little off center. Rotated, I guess I should say. Hasta la vista, Biden. You are a baby. Very cool. Heck yeah. USA. USA. Okay, can I have another play possibly of videos? Nope. Just those two sections, eh?
Hey, man, is that Freedom Rock? Yeah, man. Well, turn it up, man.
Well, turn it up, man.
If it's no Scottish, just clap!
Where did you hide that?
It's none of your business.
And she can hide it all night long.
Very. Say hi to your brother Tito.
All night long.
Okay. Puke in the car, all right?
Oh, you thought we were going Back to the Future, didn't you?
This, it's a pipe. It comes in pints.
Oh.
I'm getting one.
It comes in pints. I'm getting one. So what are you up to this evening, Mr. Carlisle? Looking to be the first one in history ever to beat Kane into Ida's in the morning. Excuse me. Just got up, yeah. I took a little nap earlier. That's probably why I'm so energetic now. I also got some other cool things. Very cool things. Let's see. Get this out of the way. Need to get a case for that copper so I don't tone it up. Protect the copper. Get to the copper. It's not the tumor, it's the copper. It's funny, I belong to another group for drones, and on Monday nights we watch old movies, and tonight's movie was, is it called Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Anyways, yeah, that was pretty funny, because you know the whole time we're like we're ripping on the movie or, you know, cracking jokes. And it's not so much about the movie, you know, the movie doesn't have to be good. You know, half the fun is like making fun of it, right? So it's almost better when it's not a good movie. But yeah, there were tons of funny jokes made tonight about that movie. It's a good one. So, one of the other things that I got tonight is this. The hummingbird. This is a super light, like I can't even tell you how light this box is. It's like nothing. So light. The drone in here weighs 16.4 grams. So just barely over half of a gram. Let's see, do I have a, I think this is a half, right? Yep, this is a half gram, and the drone in here weighs pretty much the same. It's crazy. So because it's so freaking light, it's almost indestructible. Like, you can go full speed into a brick wall and it's just gonna go doing, bounce right off. Yeah, David Carlisle's really changing the paradigm of the battlefield for sure. Drones are amazing when they're really big and strapped with guns or bombs and stuff. This isn't anything like that. This is a drone to play with and have fun. And boy, am I going to. Let me see if I can kind of... I'm not ready to open it yet. I'm sorry, I would pop it open. But, give me just a second. So it's basically going to be like this. It's going to be really small, you know, like fit in your hand. I don't have big hands either. But yeah, super tiny drone, you know, made out of plastic, very light. It has different motors though. See how these motors are like long and skinny? See how they go the whole length of that? Whereas the drone that I just got has motors like these. They're called brushless motors. Because on the inside of the motor, it doesn't actually make contact. There's just that spooled up copper wire and magnets. So it doesn't make contact. It just actuates the magnets with electrical current. This is one that I'm still building up. It's really cool. It folds open. And it actually uses an 18650 battery. Can fly for a very long time. It's fully carbon fiber. It's a bad mammer jammer. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, the one that I just got is more like this. Just very lightweight. And, oh, but it has a camera, right? So with the camera, I'm able to wear a pair of goggles and I can see as I'm flying. So it literally gives you that feeling like, you know, you're in the cockpit and you're flying around. Yes, super small camera. And actually it's going to be like the same as this one. very itty bitty camera. It's so like naked basically that like you can still see the board that it's attached to. Here, let me show you the other one. The camera's already out. Thank you, Reggie. Hey, Constitutional Stacker, what's going on? Here's our pending stage. Oh, awesome, Reggie. Very cool. Yes. This thing is so light. This whole camera, of course, without the cover, this thing weighs like 1.4 grams. You could even take off those plugs and directly solder your wires to it, and it'd be even less. Probably be just barely over a gram. It's amazing. It can fit in such a small package. The one that's in this drone is basically the same, except for on the sides of the camera it has little screw holes, and that's what allows these little screws to keep it mounted in there. And if you can see there, see how there's a little lump off to the side. Camera. This one doesn't have that. This one will just get mounted in a different kind of way. But yep, both super small cameras. Super light. So I'm confused. I bought jewels on your channel. Oh, will it show up for you when it clears out? Pending stage. So when you buy them, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't let me know that you purchased any. And I think that's because it's not like you actually did anything directly for this channel, because those jewels you'll be able to use in any channel. That's why I asked Mrs. Scratch if she had bought jewels somewhere else and used them somewhere else. But it will let me know when you actually use them here. So like I did earlier, Miss Scratch did, as soon as you actually decide to give a gift, you'll click on that little present, and then you choose what gift you want to give, and you click on it. Then I think you have to click on it one more time, because it seems like that's how it did it for me. I clicked on it, and then I had to click on it one more time to like actually send it. So I think the first click selects it, and then the second click actually, you know, purchases and sends it. You've already bought the jewels, right? So it's not like it's going to take any more money. It's just going to use the jewels that you bought. What are you up to, Constitutional Stacker? How you doing this evening? Cheers. Got a little Mountain Dew in the air. Yeah, that small camera is just to give like the more of a basic idea of what you're looking at when you're flying, and then to get the really good footage of that flight, you're going to have like an action camera, kind of like a GoPro type situation. Well, this drone is so small, a GoPro would just be like way big and heavy, right? So for this one, I got a smaller action camera. Give me just a second, I'll get that out. It's a bad little mofo as well. That records at 4K. Oops. It's called a Runcan Thumb. This little guy right here. This is the Thumb Pro 4K version. And the cool thing is it has these lenses that you can take off. There we go. And then you can replace it with lenses that have like an ND filter. So it's kind of like wearing sunglasses, right? When it's super bright out, you don't want your picture to be all blown out and white. It'll like tone down the brightness of things. So yeah, this little guy, just go right in here. Just slips right in there. I'm not going to put it all the way in there. As you can imagine, it'll go to right there. And then I've got my camera to watch as I'm flying. And then this one will get the awesome footage that I can edit when I get it back. I hope to keep my jewels. Kicked you in the family jewels? It's the worst pain there is. She broke your heart? Sounds like she broke more than your heart. Yep, so that's the plan, is to get this thing built up fully, which I'm pretty close. All I need is the main flight board, you know, the chip, or the chip that's going to go in the center here. It's probably going to be like around 50 or 60 bucks. It'll mount right in there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I will be able to fly like an eagle. So yeah, if you're trying to do a gift, just click on it once, and then the second time you click on it, it'll actually, you know, send that gift. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the stream and see the one that I did and the one that Mrs. Scratch did. Because unfortunately, when you're in StreamYard, it doesn't show you those kind of things that, you know, YouTube pops up, like the hearts, you know, and the thumbs up and the 100 and the little celebration confetti thing. All those don't show up when you're watching it through StreamYard. Hey David, I don't want your jewels, man. You can you keep those all to yourself, man. I love how this one folds up. Super tight package. Again, easy thing. You know, basically fit in the palm of your hand. And it's like a transformer. And this isn't meant to be like a super performer. It's more of a long range or a long, you know, flight time type of thing. You can do, you know, your little flips and rolls and stuff, but it's one of those things you ideally really don't want to crash this because it's a little bit more fragile, you know. It's not super thick carbon fiber. It's relatively thin, but you know, carbon fiber is pretty stout. Yeah, the one that I got today, not this one, but the one that's like that, it's meant to take a beating. So light. I need to eat something, but I can't make up my mind what I want to eat. Oh, I bought a $4.99 package. It says Google Store waiting on merchant verification. Huh. That's weird. When I did mine, it, you know, it asked me how I wanted to pay, and there was a point where it got kind of confusing because it already had it checked off like what my typical way of paying is, and I was looking for like a next button, you know, like, all right, let's go to the next stage because it already had it selected how I wanted to pay, but I didn't see anything, so I clicked on that same payment method. So I guess you do have to do that to verify that, yeah, you want to use the typical payment method. And then I think after that, I think I had to accept it, you know, at the very end. But then I pretty much had them right away. Merchant verification. I don't know, that's just weird. So when you click on that little present symbol, does it show you at the very top that you have any jewels? I'm pretty sure right now mine should say I have 40 left because I used 10. Yeah, right at the very top there it says I have 40. But that was a good idea to buy the $4.99 package. It's still super cheap. And that gives you, how many was it? $4.99 gives you 450. So 9 times as much as the 99-cent one does. So that's like half price. Yeah. That's half price. Yeah, to like throw out, you know, a quarter here, a quarter there. It seems fun. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the other gifts that they have. So we've got a flower, we got the marshmallow high, we got the sundae, we got the high five. Laughing disco balls. Shiny disco balls. It's got the clapping seal. What was that? A Sunday. Party blowers. A fun balloon. Oh, sun balloon. An envelope. A mystery gift. Hey, there's a thumbs up. Awesome, Reggie. Very nice. So that was that one. Thumbs up. And there's a sun balloon, party blowers. I'm curious what that mystery gift is. $6.50. It better be something nice. Oh, in the envelope. Trophy cake. Cheers. Guitar. A bubble heart. I bet that looks cool. A bouquet. This flower bouquet. Jelly friends. Bravo. Fireworks. It's the biggest one. Fireworks. Nice. Oh, we got a sundae. Very cool. Thank you so much, Reggie. It's pretty cool. I like it. How's that sound, David Carlisle? Want a sundae? Sunday, Sunday, la 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 la. Oh, I also got a whole bunch of the holders. It's ironic since now I've kind of changed to this viewpoint. But I picked up like 10 of these for, I want to say $1 or something. So cheap. So I'm going to stock up on a bunch of those. See if I can switch my camera. I wonder what the settings are. No. Focus. There we go. Oh, laughing disco balls. Very nice. Thanks again, Reggie. You rock, man. That's so cool. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to go to YouTube and right? Isn't it cool? I mean, it's about time, you know, YouTube got on with the fun stuff, you know? Let's get back to making streams fun. Okay, let's see. Let's go to about here. All right, I'm rewatching to see if I can see the gifts played again. You played it for her, you can play it for me. I'm looking, I don't see it. That's alright. I'll end up watching the whole stream over again for fun. I should do like a timestamp or something so I know exactly when it happens. Dimes. Really? Dimes? What do you need dimes for? You want to go buy some popcorn? Don't know that I have dimes on here. What about nickels?
His heart rate's racing. Hey, Pete, it's Truman.
Hey.
How you doing up there, Hawk?
Oh no. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cut off the video. Get those nickels back.
His heart rate's racing. Hey, Pete, it's Truman.
Hey.
How you doing up there, Hoss?
Pretty good.
Now listen, Pete, we got an eye on your meds here. I give you a buffalo nickel if you'll calm down just a little bit. You do that for me?
Whatever you say. Can you handle it?
I mean, I can handle what I'm going to do. I can handle that, but I don't know if I can handle this.
I don't know if I can handle this room. Okay, where was, here we go, we got dimes.
Has anybody got a dime? Somebody's got to go back and get a shitload of dimes.
Good luck.
Good luck on getting those dimes.
Gee, how about some more beans, Mr. Taggart? I'd say you've had enough.
I'd say you've had enough.
Come out no more. What? Huh? What'll come out no more? Come on. Damn it.
What? What will come out no more?
Army and Navy, in the battles they have won. Because to America's colors, the colors are never run.
May the wings of liberty never lose a feather.
May the wings of liberty never lose a feather. Oh man, yeah, for some reason, I think my StreamYard chat is really screwing up. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, thanks, Reggie. Yeah, I'm really getting into it. I mean, there's the stuff that's like already pre-programmed, you know. You don't really have to mess with anything. You just charge the batteries and away you go. And then there's the much more complicated ones that, yeah, it's pretty involved. Like what you have to do to get it all, you know, working as it should and get a really fun experience out of it. I've been flying, you know, little ones like this and even a little bit bigger for a while, and I've been researching the larger ones for a while. But yeah, the one that I just got is it's ready to go. I have the controller, I have the goggles, Yeah, I'm good to go. So look forward to be seeing some drone videos real soon. Again, it's it's not the one that can carry a big camera, so it's going to be a little bit on the lower quality, but I'm still going to try and make it fun and exciting. The best part about these quick small light ones, is they're very small, so you can fit in really small gaps. So to fly it around, like I wish I had a link to the video that really sold me on drones. It was a car dealership, and this drone, it had a really good camera on it, so it looked like just any other commercial quality camera, nice clear picture. And the vantage points and the view of flying this thing, just going through car windows and transitioning, and you're just sitting there wondering, like, how did they pass the camera through all this stuff? And then this was a few years ago that I saw it, when I just didn't even realize that it was a drone flying around. I was like, how did they get these shots? It's a cool experience, when you see this thing flying around and you feel like, I don't know, like you're a little mouse or a sparrow or, a hummingbird, just like zooming around and going through tiny gaps and doing flips and rolls and dives. Yeah, it's some adrenaline pumping stuff, it's almost like doing a race simulator or something. And then you throw in the extra thrill of, all right, you don't want to get your beard caught up in that. So the last thing you want is to have to untangle your beard from around these little motors. Seemed like there was something else I was. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna try switching cameras. See what that one would look like. And some items fell down. That's right. I was looking at gifts. So you might want to turn that one around. It's a little risque, you might say. Speaking of hummingbirds, let's see, I can probably bring this back for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rethink my camera placement. Oh yeah, I can show on the microscope where that one from the window. What's that? Oh, that's fine. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Come on. Open sesame. Here we go. See the little extra material at the rear of the hat? At the top. There must have been some magic in that top pan. When they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty Snowman. Alright, I'll quit. Sorry. Yep, that would be really bad. Okay, Nutty Buddy for breakfast. There you go. Living life as a child. Yeah, I would too. If I had a Nutty Buddy, I'd be eating it right now. I can promise you that. Don't tell me you all aren't craving a Nutty Buddy right now. I know you are. If I am, then you are too. Yeah, I actually got a drone, a tiny, like itty bitty tiny drone. See, where is that bugger? I mean, you want to talk about small drones. This was a Christmas present from a couple of years ago. So this is already a pretty tiny drone, right? That is beauty. Again, I don't have big hands, so it's almost a quarter scale. It's like a third scale. Isn't that insanely small? Yeah, super mini. And I think nowadays they have these that like have a camera. So you can get a not only tiny like this, but they also have a freaking camera. Now it's usually a like a Wi-Fi connected camera, and it's basically so that you could watch it on your cell phone. Doesn't have, you know, the best as far as latency goes. They can be lagging behind a little bit. That's why they're more difficult, if almost not impossible, to be able to fly it FPV. That's what it's called when you do this kind of flying, is FPV, first person view. If you tried that with something like that on Wi-Fi, it would be lagging so much that basically you would be flying, you know, towards an object and you go to turn, and what you saw as far as you flying towards that object is actually way behind. Like it already happened, you know, like a half a second ago, maybe even a full second. That's how long it takes for the video feed to be shown to you. So you can't really fly. You're gonna crash into stuff. It's just almost impossible to like predict, you know, when you need to turn to be able to maneuver in time. And that's some other cool stuff to get prepared, like this for my batteries. It's actually a pretty cool little thing. One of the pain in the behinds about doing the whole drone thing is like in things like this, the battery, it has a little thing that you can hook this up to and plug into a USB to charge your batteries. But a lot of the larger drones, they have like multiple cells in each battery. They classify them like, you know, this drone and the one that I just got, they're called a 1S, meaning that there's just one cell in a battery. A 2S would be like this, but two of these in the same package, you know, with one lead coming out. And then there's 3S, 4S, 6S. Actually, I don't know if there's 3S. I think it might go from 2S to 4S, and then 6S, and recently they started getting 8S. Well, the pain in the behind with those is they have to have a balanced charger, and that's so that the batteries get equal treatment, so that you're not like charging one up really fast and the other one slower, you know, just to even out the charge. And buying chargers for those is just a whole nother expense. Well, with this, what I'll be able to do is I can plug this into a USB-C, so I don't have to buy a whole new charging thing. And then, well, I mean, essentially this is my charger. It was only like $10. But then not only will I be able to charge two batteries at the same time, when I plug it into this one, notice it says test. So when I plug it into that, it actually reads out right here, maybe even on this side, it tells you how much charge is in that battery. It's another kind of handy thing because you know, you want to be able to keep track of, oh, you know, like let's say I was flying with different batteries and I want to make sure it had a charge. I can just plug it into this and see if it's fully charged or if I've already used it up or maybe how much is left. Usually it's either fully charged or empty. You're not going to like stop in the middle of a pack because flights are so short. The flights on these are like 3 minutes, maybe a little bit more. That's why the cool thing about this is it uses 18650 batteries. Let's see if I can show you the battery tray like you see in a lot of flashlights. So this is a battery tray that would sit on the back here, and that's where you would have your battery. But with those batteries, this one can get like 20 minutes of flight. It's just a huge upgrade from, you know, 3 to 4 minutes the most, to be able to fly 20 minutes on one charge. off of these batteries. These batteries are extremely energy dense. Like this little battery on there, I want to say it's like 300 or 350 at the most milliamps. This thing is like, I think 2800, if I remember right. So yeah, they store a lot. No, these are 3000s. That's right. These are 30. So it's like this one battery is as much as 10 of these batteries, but it's also a lot heavier, you know, and it also can't dissipate or, you know, dole out the electricity near as quickly. So with these, you know, you can't really use a drone that requires a lot of electricity, you know, at one time. So yeah, these are my toys that I was excited to get today. I so want to break into this. I shouldn't I? I should open it, right? I should just go ahead and open it. I should do it, shouldn't I? I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Here we go. That's not a knife. That's a knife. I'm doing it. I'm really doing it. Hey, that's my special purpose. I'm really doing it. Being alive, baby. Break the seal. Oh, snap. Gone and done it now. You did the thing. You ready? Are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Get stickers. Get instructions. Actually, not even instructions, just diagnostics. And here she is. Here she is. And this is, oh no, covered up with more stuff. So we got your extra propellers. Got a spare set. And your cables. Oh, a spare canopy. So that's what holds your camera. The black thing. And then this gold thing is a prop remover. You have any cables? No? No cables, no screw. Oh. Really? Oh wait, maybe underneath it I think there's some spare screws for the canopy, but here it is. Look at that, it's so bare bones that you just straight see the board. Let's see, what else is in here? Yep, there's some spare screws. Oh, those are like spare motor screws. So that's it. That's through the box. But here's the drill. Look at that sleep pad mammer jammer. She's a bad mammer jammer. Nice. Yeah, so these are not only very powerful motors for the size, they're very small and light. They did something on this drone that's kind of a first. These wires that come off of the motor, you'll see on this one, see how there's 3 wires coming off of the motor? That is typical, to have 3 wires coming off the motor. Now, this has 3 wires, but they're all bundled. They don't have individual sheathing for each wire. What they do is they take that little copper wire and they coat it with like a resin to keep it from shorting out when it's up against another wire. And it allows them to use a lot less of that protective, you know, like on the power cord, you know, this coating is very thick and heavy. Well, comparatively, you know, for the size. But they saved a lot of weight there. And I actually have plastic screws that I'm going to replace these metal screws with. That will also save like 0.4 grams, I believe, to make this even lighter. So by the time I'm done, this thing is going to be most likely less than 1/2 ounce of silver. It will be under 15 grams. I'm gonna try to shave off another 1.5 grams off of this minimalist design. I'm super excited. With the minimum daily requirement of Nutty Buddy vitamins and minerals. Oh yeah. Like this battery tray on the bottom here. The battery just slides right in there, right? Well, you see how there's like 5 lines here? I'm probably going to cut out those 3 middle lines because they don't really do that much. They don't provide a lot of support or anything. It's not like you have to worry about, you know, this battery tray being pinched. Like, it's just useless. So that'll save a little bit of weight. Taking out that plastic. And go into the plastic screws. see, where else can you shave weight? Might go with different props that weigh a little bit less. Oh, the battery, that's right, or the power cable. So I think that I can make the power cable shorter, and I'm going to, number one, I can make it shorter by moving it to the other side. So right now you see the cable has to go, you know, it's facing this direction to where it comes up and then down and around. Well, if I make the cable come out the bottom, it'll be shorter, and this connector for the battery, I'm going to make a 90 degrees. So right now I have to like loop it around to plug it in. But imagine this thing right here being faced that way. It's kind of hard to describe, but it'll basically make it a shorter route and easier to plug in. Yep, it's gonna be fun. Lots to do, lots to do. This is the spare canopy that I was talking about. It's part that holds the camera. Pretty cool design. Basically, let's see. Oh, that's right, it goes over the top. I don't know, it's crazy how light they've made all the components on these things. Yeah, this thing is like so flexible. You know, it's a 3D print. So, you know, it's almost like rubber. It's like going to be almost impossible to break these things. So I'd be surprised if I even need this spare. Yeah, that Nutty Buddy do you right. Can't go wrong with Nutty Buddy. Ooh, I think there might be some pecan pie in the fridge. I'm getting the munchies now too. Just might have to go get me some. Might have to heat up a can of tamales. Oh. Who was it that was? Oh, is it you that gives Ghost Nancy tea crap about eating tamales out of a can? I know someone pisses her off with that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have a can of tamales. It's like, those are not tamales. You can't consider those actual tamales. Don't do it. It is you, isn't it, David? I knew it. Should know. David giving people a tough time. It's hilarious. She cracks up too, you know. She enjoys it. You should send her a can. Actually, no. But the way shipping is, see, who was it? Actually, they were going over that tonight on Mia's. On Mia's, they were talking about, well, someone in Canada was talking about their shipping costs and how they're just exploded and they're ridiculous. And somebody said that they paid like $250 Canadian to send a 2-pound package. 2 pounds. A 2-pound package. That is so not big. And that's not like, you know, silver weight. That's just regular old 28 grams per ounce weight. So yeah, not a lot of weight. So yeah, if you tried to send in Canada a package like that, $250. I don't know that their strike is ever going to end. I fell asleep before Mia's stream started. Yeah, I didn't get in there until like maybe the last half an hour, maybe. So yeah, I only caught the end of it. But Santa Claus showed up, and that's when we kind of heard about Canada shipping. And that's who had the story about $250 shipping of a 2-pound package. But yeah, you should send Nancy a can of tamales. That's just insane. How can they rationalize $250 for a 2-pound package? That's just ridiculous. We could send a 2-pound package for like $11. They just recently bumped up the flat rate postage, you know, for the typical, the small square box. Like this, you know, the thin, skinny box. I think it's the smallest one you can get. But they just upped this to $11. I think it was like $8. Pumped it up to $11. It's insane. They're going crazy. They've lost their minds. Dude, Carlisle Post was smuggling your packets across the border. Right? No, that's what Nancy was saying. She was like, if this strike goes on any longer, I'm gonna have to take a road trip just to bring Guillaume Barnaby's mail. How much are you paying to ship them small boxes? So yeah, like I was saying, they just it used to be like $8 for that box, you know, flat rate. You could, as much as you could squeeze in there. The weight didn't matter, just as long as you could, if it fits, it ships, you know. But now they've upped it to $11. I just shipped a package that was probably about the equivalent as far as, you know, size maybe a little bit smaller, but it was a lot less. It was $9.20. Just shipped that the other day on the 4th. $9.20. But no, really, Reggie, ideally you want to get pirate shipping all set up. I'm pretty sure pirate shipping is like the lowest rates, and you will save a decent amount. You know, you're gonna save, I want to say, like at least $1, if not more, on like your $5 packages. You know, like the cheapest ones that you send out, you know, bubble mailer. This is going to be what, maybe $5 1/4 or $5 something, you know, just a little under $6, maybe a little bit more depending on where you're shipping it to. But yeah, it adds up, you know, when you've got like 5 of those packages going out, you're going to save at least $5. That's each time, you know, so it's worth it. It really is worth it to do that. Oh, you are using pirate shipping. Okay, awesome. I was going to say the other cool thing about it is it like will save people's names, blah blah blah. But now I remember hearing you saying about or starting to type in someone's name. You just click on it and it fills it all out for you. So yeah, yep, that is super handy about pirate shipping. Yep, along with the money savings. Gotta love it. And that focus gets you every time. Hocus pocus. Yep, I'm super stoked about getting in the air. Let me show you my oh no, that's right. I do have to get one more thing. I've already ordered it, but it's like on pre-order, so it's not here yet. It's a part of my controller that I'll have to be able to fly it. Let me show you my controller. It's actually not like what you would typically imagine as far as a RC controller. Usually, you know, for planes and drones, they're kind of big. You know, it's a pretty hefty piece of machinery. But you know, as with all things, as well as drones, they're able to fit them in smaller and smaller packages. So this is my Radio Master. It's so small that they call it the Radio Master Pocket. Now, if you had some big pockets, you could squeeze it in there, but it's not truly like able to fit in your pocket. But it's relatively small, all things considered. Here's your antenna. Turn it if you need to. Vertical. Horizontal. Folds down. It's nice. The gimbals, the sticks, actually store away. And back here. Get your little CNC aluminum. Look at how aggressive the cut is. I'm afraid, like, if I get intense on the on the maneuvers. This thing's gonna cut me. And I'm telling you, these things are sharp. Look how finely CNC'd they are. They are intensely sharp. So I'm thinking I'm either going to hit those with some sandpaper or something. This take someone out with that. They are not screwing around, man. At least to, take the edge off. Yep. Pretty cool little package. Everything you need. And then you can plug this in to your computer and play sim games, like to get practice or just for fun, practice your moves, whatever. You can plug this in, and there's a lot of simulators that you can play online. And your batteries are 18650s. Basically go in the handle here. You got one on each side. Yep, pretty nice little kit they got going on. Alright, I don't know about you, but this music is got to change. I gotta turn it up just for a second so I can hear it. There we go. That'll do. I'll take it. Trying to get this rubber on the back put back up on. It's being a little difficult to release. So hard. Going about it the wrong way? Yeah, maybe. I was just doing it backwards this whole time. Yep, that makes it a lot easier. Nice, very nice. Oops. Just missed 420 over here, 425 here. Yeah, what's up, cartoons and collecting? Happy 420 something. It's still 420 something. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oops. Yeah, cartoons and collecting. They I don't know if you got an email, but there's a cool thing that YouTube is doing now. Right over here, if you're watching this like on a cell phone, you'll notice there's a little present. And the little present is a new thing where you can buy jewels. If you'll click on it, you'll see like all the different kind of presents that you can gift. They're, you know, some of like the lowest cost ones I think are 20 cents. So less than a quarter. But like you have to be in vertical mode. It's not available in horizontal. And you can't have like an 18 and over stream. It has to be pretty much open to anybody. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Reggie gave me some awesome gifts as well as Miss Scratch and Go Crazy. Let's see. Just scrolling back in StreamYard to make sure. Yeah, it doesn't show anything on. Yeah, it doesn't show it in StreamYard at all. What a bummer. Hopefully they fix that. Are you on a cell phone right now, cartoons collecting? Or are you on a regular computer? I was going to show you. Oops. See the little present right there? You got your emojis. But then right beside your emojis is a little present to the left of the dollar sign. So when you click on that, yours will say 0. But if you click on it, it tells you, you know, how you can buy them or what quantity. So you can just buy $1 worth and you'll get 50. Or you can buy $5 worth and get 450. It's like almost half price. Or you can buy $9.99 worth, or you can buy $49.99. But actually, the $9.99 is the best deal. It's even better than if you spend $50. So you'll see that they're as low as 10 jewels each. So you could spend $1 and give 5 gifts. You can do a thumbs up or a floating heart. A flower is 30. Oops. So see how I clicked it one time and now it says send? So if I click it again, it's going to send it. I'm not going to do that right now. But like, let's say I change my mind, I want to do that one. And I have to click it one more time to actually send it. So you have to click on it twice to make it happen. It's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. I'm thinking, I don't know, I might, well, I don't know. I was going to say I should probably try just streaming straight through YouTube instead of using StreamYard. So that way I can like really see it on the screen when it happens, you know? I don't know. Then I wouldn't be able to play my video clips, you know, the music. There's just all kinds of things we'd all be missing out on. Like, could you imagine a stream without
I'm going to have a treasure map! Treasure map! Treasure map! Do it to me!
You gotta have a treasure bath. You gotta have a mighty joint too.
Hold it! See, they'll be here any minute. Not to worry, not to worry. We are now armed with mighty joint. Mighty joint. Pull out. Okay. Let's go, Miracle!
How about some plutonium Nyborg, man?
No dive.
Nosedive.
I want the knife. Let him ask again. I said, I want the knife. Let him ask again. I want the knife. Please.
Please.
So suck it. Uh-huh. Oh, see, you flinched. Now that's gonna be 2, Princess Leia. Nanu. Get a haircut.
We should have killed him when we had the chance.
Jackass.
Nanu.
You're the lowest of the low.
Yeah, the lowest of the low.
I just want you guys to know I feel for you now. I did it when I was a freshman, and you'll do it when you're a senior. What you doing? Now fry like bacon, you little freshman piggies! Fry! Fry!
May I interject for a second? If there's one thing I've learned, it's that if you're craving White Castle, the burgers here just don't cut it. Just thinking about those tender little White Castle burgers just makes me want to burn this motherfucker down. Come on, Boogie, let's burn this motherfucker down! Boogie, let's burn this motherfucker down! Let's burn it down! Let's burn it! So, you guys maybe should just suck it up and go to White Castle.
Just suck it up.
No, it's not a toothpick, man.
No, hey, it is a toothpick, man.
Oh, man, it's just... It is a toothpick.
It is a toothpick.
Man, you ain't not scared of a little speed, are you, man?
Oh, you got some speed, man?
Huh? Oh, speed? No, I don't got no speed, man.
This one. With a quarter lap to go, Speed Racer is back. He's back in it!
There he goes. There goes the racer.
Would you like a schmuck and a pancake? A what? Bong and a blintz?
No.
Oh, well, then there is no pleasing you. Yes, you are tight like a tiger.
And you can suck it.
What's your name?
Oh, who is it? Hey, what's your name, man? The dude wants to know your name, man. His name is Ralph, man.
You say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too. You mean that, okay?
All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream on that note. Thank you all for coming to hang out. Reggie, thank you again. And Mrs. Scratch, you go crazy. You all rock for the gifts. Really means the world. Everyone have a good night. Look forward to streaming more, seeing you in hours other than the early morning. But yep, be on the lookout. Make sure you have the bell rung. If you can't tell, I am postponing because I'm looking for a clip. It's over here. Oh, that's right. There's the other one. I have. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? This is gonna frustrate me. I'm looking for audios in Windows. That one. Start at the top. Path.
Oh, I'm so pretty. I'm gonna hit you so hard, your children will be born bruised. Get up. Pal.
You say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too. You mean that, okay?
All right, here we go. Take it easy, y'all.
Adios, turd nuggets.
Time's up, number 9.
It's me. Love you guys.
Fun, Ken. Weird at the young.